Okay, today we're going to be changing the rear differential fluid on this 2011 Chevy Suburban. This will be the same procedure on all 2007 and 2013 Suburban, Tahoe, GMC, Yukon, Cadillac Escalade, Silverado, Sierra, the whole mix. What we're going to need for this job is paper towels, a 13mm socket, and various extensions. 3 quarts of 75W90 gear oil. I've used Mobile One. It was about $8 on Amazon. Torque wrench with the adapter. A fluid pump, which is just basically the pump from a shampoo bottle with an extra tube on the end to get it to fit into the fill hole. I'll show you that down there. A putty knife to scrape any gasket if there is any, and a bucket to put all the bolts in. I've already lowered the spare tire, and just to give some more room. I haven't jacked it up or anything. There should be enough room. And let's get started. Okay, we are now under the car. I just moved the spare tire out of the way to give me more room. I don't have a jack or jack stand, so I'm just laying under the car. But once you move the spare tire out, there's quite a bit of room. So the way this works is to take off the cover. There's no drain bolt. You have to take off all of these 10 bolts. There's 1, there's 2, 3. There's 1 behind this metal bracket. 4, 5, 6. There's 1 more behind that bracket. 7, 8, 9, 10. And I just have a variation of extensions and sockets. I got my drain pan. So I'm going to go now remove all these bolts. Started to leak out. We still have 4 or 5 bolts left, but you can see it dripping out. Okay, when you take this last bolt off, you want to keep your hand, can you see this? You want to keep your hand on the cover, because as soon as you take this bolt off, it's going to want to fall. So you want to keep your hand on it, take this bolt out. Actually, well, first thing you want to do is get something ready to put your cover in. Okay, once you take it out, you want to have something that's going to, I've just got a shoebox. I'm going to stick it in this shoebox when I pull it out, okay? Take this bolt out. Keep your hand pushed on it nice and tight. Take this bolt out. In there. This cover's going to want to just drop right out, okay? So, just want to take this off. There we go. Right out. And then you can just kind of rest it in here and then just pull it out into this. Okay, nice. Okay, then you want to kind of inspect inside your differential, make sure there's no cracks, nothing, everything looks good, not too dirty or anything like that. I just changed this, so look around for the gasket. The gasket fell out with it right here. So the gasket, so we're going to take that out, we're going to clean it all up. And then we're gonna install it pretty much in reverse. So I'll take you through all that also. So we got our cover here, the thing we just took off, and inside is this gasket. And on these cars, it's you can reuse it. You just gotta clean it up and put it back on. So I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna wipe all this down, get it all cleaned up, and then we'll put it back in. All right. Now you want to clean off this mating surface where the gasket and the differential meet up. You're gonna make sure that's nice and smooth. You don't want any leftover gasket in this area. Just clean it, wipe it all up like that. Put some paper towels in there because now you want to scrape with a little plastic scraper. You want to get this surface all clean too. So if you have any leftover gasket, use a little plastic scraper to get rid of it. To me, it just kind of looks like oil, so I'm just going to get a paper towel and wipe it down. But you want to make sure that surface is nice and clean before you reinstall that gasket. Okay. I'm going to get 2 bolts and start it. We got 2 bolts started, the gasket's behind it, all that's good. And now we just got to put all the bolts in and tighten them all up, okay? We've got them all started, and now we're going to torque them all to 10 foot-pounds in one sequence, and then we're going to go back and do 30 foot-pounds. And you want to go in a cross pattern, so like how you tighten a tire, where you alternate, go up, down, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, that one, this one, that one, okay? You don't want to go in just up and down. So we're going to set the torque wrench to 10.